Wooden Railway Edward presents Thomas When Railway Adventures, Episode 1, Thomas and the Toy Delivery. Thomas is a small tank engine who lives on the island of Sodor. He has 6 small wheels, a short stumpy funnel, and a short stumpy dome. One morning, Thomas woke up, and unfortunately for the other engines, woke them up too. In the night, he had had a dream of being a tender engine and pulling the express like Gordon. Of course, this was just a thought, but Thomas wanted to pull it into reality. "I'm such a grand engine," he exclaimed. "Right," huffed Gordon. "You're just jealous," retorted Thomas. "No, I'm not. You're being a ahem." Sir Topham Hatt interrupted their argument. "Thomas, you're to pull a train to Knapford. Stanley will get it ready at Ellsbridge Station for you." "Ooh, what kind of train?" asked Thomas. "It's a toy delivery," answered Sir Topham Hatt. "Okay, sir," Thomas replied. And Thomas's fireman quickly put coal in his firebox, and Thomas went to collect his train. Thomas cheerfully pulled up to his train. Thomas surveyed his cars. "This will be fun to pull," he thought. "Do you need any help?" asked Stanley. "This train will be harder to pull than you think." "I'm perfectly fine," returned Thomas. "Well then, okay, goodbye," and Thomas pulled away. Thomas kept up a good pace. As he rode happily along the line. Thomas was making good time and stopped for a rest at the docks. Salty was the first to greet Thomas. "Hello there, matey. How you doing today, Thomas?" "It's a toy delivery," responded Thomas. "Well, enjoy your train, Thomas. But a bit of advice, you better be careful, 'cause some of those trucks are the most troublesome on the railway." "We're not troublesome. We just like having some fun." "Troublesome fun," added another one. They all burst out laughing. Thomas and Salty did not hear the truck's defiant remark. "Well, okay, goodbye," Thomas said as he departed from the docks, his face flushed with annoyance. "Oh, I wonder what's gotten into him," pondered Salty loudly. "Just cranky, I suppose," suggested the big green crane. "Oh, you're one to talk," joked Salty from below. Thomas was now well on his way. Stanley and Salty were wrong. "Pulling these trucks is easy," thought Thomas pompously. The trucks had heard what Thomas had said and became cross. Altogether, they thought up a plan to get back at him. Presently, Thomas stopped at the Sodor suspension bridge. He gazed at the view. With Thomas's short pause, the trucks put their plan into action. He suspected nothing. Short on time, the trucks decided to use the classic push-'em-down-the-hill trick. Altogether, they jerked so hard that Thomas's brakes failed. "Ah!" he screamed as they raced away. Thomas, who was incapable of stopping, raced down the hill, screaming. He took one bend so sharply he nearly toppled over. Soon enough they approached the crossing, and the gates were closed. Jack was in the middle of the track. "Watch out!" yelled Thomas. Luckily, Jack got the message. He flung himself off the turntable just in time. Thomas left the gates in ruin. Thomas saw James coming with the children to bring to Knapford. He tried to turn, but it was no use. He and James had collided. James and Thomas had both derailed. No one was hurt, but toys were spread everywhere. "I'm sorry, James," said Thomas groggily. In a strange twist of fate, the children came out of the coaches and were ecstatic about the toys. And while Rocky and Harvey sorted out the mess, the children played. Well, James, it turned out to be a pretty good day after all. So you say. For the children at least. And they both laughed.